Remember the CBP-1 app that Joe Biden used to funnel just a lot of immigrants into the country? 1, they tried to claim that wasn't happening. Spoiler alert. And 2, Trump did a thing, and we're going to talk about it. Welcome to the Dog House. So the CBP-1 app, which by the way is short for Customs and Border Patrol, CBP, was used by foreigners to schedule a time to just waltz right into the good old US of A. How crazy is it that the people that are supposed to be protecting our borders were providing this service, or rather disservice, to the American people? Trump shut that down on day 1. No more appointments, no more food stamps, no more free cell phones, but here's where it gets juicy. Do you remember you looked at your phone one day and the Twitter app was no longer a cute little bird named Larry, but was replaced with a big white X? If that bothered you, then you probably support the invasion anyway, and I don't have to explain how the illegals feel, because they too woke up one day in a 5-star hotel in upstate New York, also courtesy of your tax dollars. Oye, ¿de qué se trata esta aplicación CBP Home?
Dana, good morning to you. So this is pretty remarkable. The Trump administration has taken that controversial CBP-1 cell phone app for migrants that the Biden administration was using, and they've repurposed it into a self-deportation app that is officially launching today. And we're getting an exclusive first look at it. Take a look. The app is now called CBP Home. It allows illegal aliens in the U.S. to register to self-deport. They fill out biographical information, including their countries of citizenship, which country they plan to return to, their alien registration numbers, their contact information, and it allows them to upload photos of themselves to confirm their identity. All of it is then submitted to CBP, and they leave the country. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, why would an illegal immigrant want to self-deport? Well, DHS says if they leave now, they will have the opportunity to return to the U.S. legally in the future and chase the American dream. But if they don't leave, they will be found, arrested, detained, and deported with a permanent ban on entry into the United States. In a statement to Fox News, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said in part, quote, the Biden administration exploited the CBP-1 app to allow more than 1 million aliens to illegally enter the United States. With the launching of the CBP Home app, we are restoring integrity to our immigration system. If they don't self-deport, we will find them, deport them, and they will never return. The Biden administration's use of the CBP-1 app allowed more than 40,000 migrants to come into the U.S. at a port of entry every single month. That totaled nearly 1 million migrants by the end of his presidency. President Trump terminated that app immediately upon taking office, leading to scenes like this, showing migrants dismayed at the border on the day of his inauguration as they learned their CBP-1 appointments were canceled and were never coming back. And DHS tells me that any migrants who had that CBP-1 app on their phone will see it automatically update to this new self-deportation app starting today. And DHS can also use the data from the prior CBP-1 registrations to track migrants for removal. So in a nutshell, Dana, Trump just took Biden's program, which was bringing migrants in, and has now totally repurposed it to get them out.
So just like that time Trump took advantage of Obama's IT backdoor to gain access to sensitive government systems, and that's what he used to create D.O.G.E. Older video, go check that out. Trump is now using the very same database that Biden used to create this mess in the first place to fix it. We know where you are. It's only a matter of time, so here's the deal. Get yourself out of the country and you'll have a chance to come back legally. Or we'll come find you, kick you out, and you're banned for life. That, dear friends, is something I can get behind my tax dollars being used for. Don't ask me how or why, but somehow Democrats are still going to bat for this cause.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime.
Because liberal, if you like what I do, please leave a like. They really help. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.
Our cameras captured a heavily fortified U.S. border.
This has been known for so many years for the high level of smuggling activity.
That has been true historically, but not anymore.